guys, I am switching gears from the Entirely Bonkers journal back to my Groovy 60s journal by Joey Cardmaker. The papers are on Etsy. He's got some freebies on Ko-fi, and now he has a new website. Actually, let's just, I guess I can write it down. Well, I can't. I don't have a Sharpie. So back to the 60s. Since I filmed the last time, I've done quite a bit of work on it. I added this. This was the back. It was the girls. There was a guy standing here, but I ended up covering him with this. I don't know what you call this. It's shiny and it's paisley, right? Do you remember the Nehru jackets that the Beatles introduced from India with the Nehru collars? That's what this reminds me of. And I have this peace symbol from Hobby Lobby. It's a little boho, but we're going to use it. I put 1960 on here. I wish I had an S. I might print one, 1960s. Go in and make one of these, a letter in this style. This came from a CoverGirl magazine. Not CoverGirl, what do you call it? Teen. The Swinging World of CoverGirl. And it was a CoverGirl ad. And I fussy cutted the girl out. There was another girl, but I struggled with what to do with the cover. This brocade was a valance to some curtains that I bought at the secondhand store, and it had bangly things hanging on it, beads and blah, 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 weird. So that is my cover. So the inside, I'm not going to go through like a flip through. I'm going to flip through, but I'm getting to work. I'm not. There's a cute little pocket. Look at me showing stuff anyway. That's from a Real Teen magazine. A lot of this stuff is vintage. It's literally out of my stash of teen magazines from the 60s. I have quite a few. This isn't. This is a new Reminisce magazine I got from the library. This is February 2022. I have a whole stack of them they gave me. Go to your library and get freebies. But look at all the old. It just goes back in time. Back in time. That's funny that came out. Bonanza. Look at there. Who's this? Oh, 1960. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying? I haven't even gone through this one. That's why it's in my pile. I think I have 16s, a 17, an ingenue. Anyway, okay. So along with Joey's fabulous papers, these are all Joey's. This is Joey's adorable papers. And I put, it was Dear Jill, and it was like, Dear Jill, if a boy and a girl are very fond of each other, whether at school or away from school, should the girl give more time and attention to her girlfriends or the boyfriend? It's kind of like, teen writing and asking questions thing. This is one of his envelopes. I don't think I have anything in it. I looked at this for a while. Nope, it's empty. I lined it in blue. So I'll go back through and work on that. Let's just keep going. This is an ad. This was an Archie's. It was a 2-page. I cut it down the middle, and this is how I saved it. I wanted to save it. I didn't realize they had started in the 60s. This is Joey's pocket, one of his little cards. This was a shoe ad. Miss America's shoes. Lord have mercy. Eyeliner, Yardley of London. I remember wearing Yardley of London eyeliner and mascara. This is a page I have to finish. This is what I've done is altered a book. So this was a purse ad, wallet ad. Gidget rides a wavelength. Gidget. Who didn't love Gidget? Twiggy, Big Mac, and Sergeant Pepper time capsule. Here's another envelope. I put a belly band on some blue paper. The Beatles. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll calm down. I remember this. I was in 3rd grade. I'm 68. And I remember them on the Ed Sullivan Show. We've got this ad, The Boys, the Girls, and That Wild Way Out, Wicked, Wonderful Beat. When the boys meet girls. Herman Hermit, Sam the Sham, and the Pharaohs. Oh, yes, Connie Francis. Plain writing page, a vellum pocket. This is from another kit that I bought. I can't recall. I'll put it in the link, but I can't remember who was on Etsy. I just typed in 60s hippies, I think. And I made a pocket. I glued 2 pages down the sides, lined it first, and then did the sides and cut a thing and did that. This is an ad from, look at the colors, from a teen or ingenue, one or the other. 1969 time capsule. I cut that out. And that is just going to go right there. So as you can see, it's very bright. Where's it at? Here. Some article that was in there. You can kind of read it. That's why I put the vellum on, actually. Joey's paper. These are Joey's from his kit. This I framed. I literally cut out a frame out of something. Lined this. I just did this last night, actually. Sun and Games Time. And it was a big puzzle, but it was filled out. Somebody who I bought this at a garage sale, the teen magazines. This is a teen, 1968, 35 cents, Peggy Fleming Super Body. But I had to lose her legs to fit her on. But I thought this would be, with the date and the amount of money. UK 3/6. I don't know what that means. Joey's cute papers. And here we are. I made a flip out. I cut this ad out, extended it a little, and glued that on for a flip. And then I covered it with a piece of paper and put on one of his pockets. These are his tickets. So we've got the Maybelline Natural Hair Lashes, $2.50 for soft black or soft brown. And then I have his paper underneath, and I added Twiggy to the back in rollers. I don't remember Twiggy having long enough hair for rollers. There's Twiggy, and I made a little pocket out of some junk. And 1, a beginning, 2, there's more, 3, happy ever after. I'm going to put her right here. But this page I need to do. This was a full colored page. Weird looking. I don't know what it was, about a movie. And I covered it with this, and then I made a tuck with Joey's paper. So there's that, and that is the last of this book. This is the Girdle Girls. That's what I call them, the Girdle Girls. So switch this around. Oops, and that went. This reminds me of Diana Ross. And the Supremes. And this is just a little notepad I made with his little images. And that is that. And this is all the bands of the day. Lulu, just Marianne Faithfull, all kinds of music ads. Herman's Hermits, the Beatles, and these aren't done yet. I need to back these. So I glued the printout pages that I bought on Etsy just onto some heavy cardstock. So I'm going to do these 2 pages here, and then I'm going to finish off camera, and I'll do a final flip through. That is that. That's it. So let's get to it. I love putting these ads in. I think it's fun when people get a piece of something. Look at that on the wind. Something that is vintage. I don't really have anything planned. Girl Hunt story. Best of all 2 worlds. I can't even talk. What is this about? Oh, these are stories. I'd rather see the advertising. Get that out of the way. Who are these people? Faye Dunaway, Kim Nelson, Natalie Wood. How to be a winner. Oh, Lord. The Fifth Dimension. Who remembers them? But see, the thing is with these, they're too big. I would have to do 2 pages. Let's see. See, it won't work because I've already blown it. Is blown it a word? Maybe I'll do another one when I get through all this. Okay, here we go. Sounds. Who have we got? If you cut, oh, that's Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking. Who's this guy? Paul Revere and the Raiders. I bet they'll fit. Here's Dear Jack. Levi's. I looked up my Levi's, my 1970, I wrote 1973 Big Bell Levi's, and I wore a 2932 from the men's store, and they are worth anywhere from $295 to $600. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy. Here comes Cam. I don't know who that is. So, I don't want deodorant ads. See, these are, there's Jimi Hendrix, Diana Ross, Samantha Egger, I don't know who that is, Laugh-In, Henry Gibson. Oh my goodness. I love these 12 records for $3.98, which is kind of fun. Evening in Paris. It's our thing. The Cowsills. Who remembers the Cowsills? I'm sure that's the Cowsills. Let's see if they'll fit. I would love to have them on. They did the milk ads. They had their TV show. Let's see. Well, okay. It's our thing. Who remembers the song? It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Do, 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 do. I can't help it. What does it say? It's your thing. I can't tell ya. I can't tell ya who to sock it to. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Who remembers that? Oh my God. I'm not kidding. This is like memory lane for me. Seriously. Who am I going to get? I'm going to miss them. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to center them, which I could do. I could also do this is what I'm going to do. This is it. I've already folded it, but that's okay. I'm going to do Barry Cowsill, It's Our Thing. I'm going to lose part of this. Let's see how that is. Oh, you know what? That won't work. What if I do it here? I have a sneeze. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's going to have to be on 2 pages. All right, I'm going to do it here. So this is okay. This flips. This fits. I'll trim a hair. Go ahead and cut this off. Let me put some of Joey's paper right here. Let's get that. Joey, Joey, do 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 do. How about this? Sorry for my singing. I know I'm pathetic. Terrible, terrible singer. That's why I'm not famous. This really, really has brought back a lot of memories. Songs I haven't thought of in years. It's crazy. It's been really, really fun Joey, I am so thankful for this kit. I was so afraid to work on it. Boy, that was a wonky cut. Very intimidated. Very intimidated. Because I didn't want to tear up the papers. Oh, my cat's at the door wanting in. And it's not happening. So I just need to edge this. Well, hi, I didn't have the door shut tight because I was carrying plants outside. House plants to, so I'm going to cut this. House plants to get some fresh air and sun and that kind of thing today because it's super nice. Could you go back and shut the door, please? So what I'm doing, just to, in case you don't catch what I'm doing, I'm going to cut this down and glue it on. Hopefully I'm in frame, guys. I've had to do a lot of fiddling. The size of this book it's just a weird size. All right, let's do it. Let's just see what we end up with. Whoops. There we go. What are you doing? Actually, I think I'll do it on this. Okay, I wish I would have had this. Oh, my mother cat's in here. She does this growl at her baby. Her baby's 4 years old, but she goes all the time at him. I don't know what her deal is. That's your son. Would you stop? Good Lord. Okay. So that gave me a pretty edge. I need a baby wipe. Oh, the birds are going crazy. The robins are so fat. They're just huge. Okay, there we go. Now, the reason I did that is to remind you, I'm going to put the cow cells on here. This has to come off. And the milk has to come off. Could you do me a favor, please? Og, could you do me a favor? The cats, I didn't have the door shut tight from when we took the plants out. And I saw that it wasn't tight, but I didn't care because it's so fresh air, you know. And now it's open. They literally pushed it. They're so smart. They are. Thank you very much. Yeah, babe. Oh, that sounds funny. Here's baby. He could go out.
You want to go outside, baby?
My children. Oh, did we have a light in the way?
Well.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I think I'll put, huh? Oh, yeah. See, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that over here, too. All right. It is so flipping nice. Okay. So Mitzi, 307 Junk Journals, she went on a big explore to her friends in the same town but in the country. She's been MIA. she pre-recorded because otherwise I would be having withdrawals. You guys, some of you guys are so good at these paper crafters. They film ahead or film every day. And I just think about it every day and don't do it. I'm still working, so it's very part-time. But sometimes I just like to watch TV when I get home. And I get stuck on a series, and then it's like, they're perfect. Okay, now the cow cells are going to fit on there, and we'll have the print on each side. So how am I going to divide this? Right down the guitar, that's how. I think I'll take it in half. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'll take a very hair off of here. Oh, I've been getting rid of stuff. I moved an antique cabinet I have from the living room. I moved it into my bedroom, and that was quite an ordeal. And then I had to adjust my furniture. I've been busy. I'm going to glue down here. It'll be probably off camera, but I will be back with the pages. I need to get all the rest of this, all these tags and everything backed. Get some kind of tabs on them, or fabric poles, or whatever I decide to do. I need to get I know what I want for a closure. I need to order it because I don't have one. Do you remember the closures on, or you've probably seen them there? I think they called them frog closures. It's like a big heavy brocade like this, and it was on each side of the jacket, and then you would go over the loop of a ball, or you would hook and eye it. They put them on Nehru jackets and everything. You can get them on Amazon. I looked them up, and I think I'm going to order that. I just need to do it. They're only like $4 to $6, depending on. I wish I could get. Anyway, I want to put one on the back and one on the front. Oh, you know what? No, I don't, because that would cover her. Never mind. That was what I was going to do. It's still a brilliant idea. And I still might do it. I'll have to think about it, because I don't really want to cover those images either. And I thought, how 60s, 70s is that? That would probably be later 60s, because when the Beatles went to India, I wish I had my, and they had they did that whole album. They had their pictures taken with a sitar, and that's when Ravi Shankar, listen to me, rattle off all this stuff I remember. Ravi Shankar, David and Joey, do you remember all this with Ravi Shankar and the sitar in India? Oh, that's crooked as a snot. I don't like that. Okay, it's not perfect, okay? It's just the way it is. Okay, that is cute, cute, cute. I was very into music as a child, as a teen. Okay, let me get this book out of the way. So here we are. We got that. We have this. What was it I had? Who are these guys? Paul Revere and the Raiders. I might just make that into a card. I think I will. Put that there. What do I have left for Joey? I have, whoops, this one. This is where I made a corner pocket. Okay, let's get this trimmed. I find that when my videos are too long, they take forever to upload. I got rid of my high-speed internet, and my bill went in half. The reason I had it, I upped it in the first place, was because I got along fine without it. I had just regular old, plain old internet, but we hyped it up. I wonder if I could put a thing down here, and this would cover 2 pages, or I could go this way. And go around. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this here. This is the Bridges of Madison County, this book, and I had 2 copies, but one was different. It was a smaller size book, like maybe a 6 by 8. It was a weird shape, maybe even not that much, and it was like a photographic thing of the Bridges of Madison County, of the movie and everything. And I cut it all up. I had this one. Let's see, what am I doing? Thank God this glue. I can play with it longer. And I liked this size, but it did not fit his papers. So I probably should have, thought it out and chose a different book. Let's see if I can get in here. I probably totally do things different than most of you. It's going to be 80 Saturday in Iowa. 80. And we've had blizzards in April and May, so it's just crazy. And no, it has nothing to do with freaking global warming. It's just the way it is. Every year people go, it's so hot. No, it's the same as ever. It's always the same. Nothing changes. It's not that big a deal. They'll go, we're having a drought. We go through this every year with the drought, although it is more dry than normal. We did not get enough rain last year, and we did not get any good snow this year. We got one good snowstorm and one other snowstorm. That's it. I only had one snow removal bill this year. I don't move my own snow. If it's a light dusting and I can broom it or just do a really quick shovel, I will, but my driveway is too long. I have too much to take care of. I'm not doing it. So I pay to have it done, and I'm like, I said, would you do that for $20? Nope, I didn't do it for $20. I have a very good rate. Guy's good to me. So that's it. It's actually a friend's husband. And her son did it too. He got injured and was off for a while, hurt his back and neck. So that's good, because I'm going to put a pocket or something on this corner. Cute. There, we got 2 pages covered. And I'm going to go, you know, do some corner rounding and stuff. Some of these are already done and some aren't. I wanted to wait until they dried. I don't want to lose the teen there. Okay, so where are we at? Got one page left. This, oh, that's, I didn't realize that was going to be like that. That's okay. I'm not going to stress. Okay. I guess I'll decorate it. I'll put something over it. This is just a hair. There we go. So we could put a pocket here, actually. I'm sure he has some good pockets. But how much should you wait? Do we really want to talk about that? Look at that. Remember the granny gowns? Okay, we're looking for a pocket. Oh, those are some cutout things. Here's Herman's Hermits. Cute. This would be, the record ads would be a good pocket. Elvis. That's a no-brainer. That has to go in somewhere. Oh, shoot. See what I mean about losing things? So we're gonna, if we take him to the top, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the Elvis on the bottom. We'll take him to the top. How much of this is gonna have to go away? This. And then, stuck. And then I have that. Okay, I can do that, and then I can put, will the Elvis fit? Nope, but it will fit here. You know what? I'll just make a pocket out of that. I'm going to cut the Elvis off. I did not ever see that ad before. That Elvis ad. That, or I could turn this into a pocket and put the Elvis on here. That's what we'll do. Here. Okay, we got that figured out. There's the Elvis. There, oh. Yeah, that'll work. Cut right along this. Oh, how cute is he? So if we do that, about right there, he literally could be this whole page with a pocket under him. I could do a those record ad pages where it's you buy the one I just showed you, the 12 for $3 something. That would work for a pocket. All right, it's not working out. This paper's really fragile and weird. It doesn't crack when you fold it though. Probably totally cut that wrong. Okay. All right, let's put it on. I am currently mad at art glitter glue again. I had so much trouble with it last night clogging. I put the needle in, clear it, put it back, try to use it. It's awful. I get so frustrated with the amount of time it takes me to mess with it. It's very frustrating. Yes, I like the nozzle and how, accurate you can be, but I'm telling you, it is aggravating. I got it. By George. Look at him. I was never an Elvis person, but my mother loved him. There we go. We go from the Elvis to the cow sills. I'm going to trim. I'll wait and trim that. There's just a tiny hair. This is something, guys. This is something. I could turn this, and I could literally cut. I could glue this on. I could make it a pocket. That's what I'll do. And then I'm going to be done. Now, this is some pretty good cardstock. Let's do that. I need to clean this mat. My French friend that's not French, Gianna, her name's Gianna, I call her Gianna, will be up this week at the lake. I live by the lake. She will be up to their place. So I'm excited about that because we do a little junk journaling together and mostly talk. But we attempt to look like we're doing it. She put in her first, I can't remember if she put in one or two signatures, I think, the last time she was up here. But they've had they went on a vacation and they went to Wisconsin, and got snowed in. They were going to go golfing and do all these things, and they ended up with 8 inches of snow. So that's funny. Not. That's the way it is in the Midwest. You never know. You could be riding a bike in shorts, and the next day you could wake up to a blizzard. All right, we've got our Elvis pocket. I have done no inking on this book, which is really weird for me. All right, there's my pocket. Oh, get off of me. So we've got our Elvis page, our Elvis. I'm going to have to put that. Okay, let's do it. How about if I put I'm going to put a small, let's see where the middle is. 7, so 3.5-ish. So right in the middle of the V. That's not bad. I think I'm going to ink this part though. been in my ink for days. There, that kind of helped define it. And I could still go through and do a little inking. Okay. Done deal. See how fast some things happen? Just bam, float through a magazine and there it is. The answer to your next page is just staring at you. Go to your libraries, girls. Ask them when they throw out when they don't throw them, they stack them up and people can come take them. Because their alternative is they have to haul them to a recycling center. So they love it when you take them. Trust me, I do it all the time. So, what did I do with my wipe? Okay, we got a pocket. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it quits. Let some of this stuff dry so I can go through and see what needs trimmed or what needs coffee dyed. Not coffee dyed. Well, I do coffee dye after it's on. See, this can be trimmed now. Round some corners. Get some stuff backed and get it all finished up, and it's going to be done. It's going to be done. There's the Girdle Girls right by Elvis. He probably would have liked that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're having a great week. Gosh, we're at Wednesday, hump day. Bye-bye.